Hello everyone, and welcome to Summer Learning 2021 at Union County Library. This year our theme is Tales and Tales, and in that spirit we want you to explore the nature that is right outside your door, right at your feet, and right above your head. We will be releasing 3 videos to help you explore the animal life in your community. One on birds, one on amphibians, and one on insects. We hope you'll use these videos and the tools we suggest in them to find your nature in your community. To participate in this program, simply stop by any library location to pick up one of our brochures. In the brochure, you'll find an explanation of how to participate in the program, as well as a QR code that you can scan to get to the library's YouTube channel, where you can watch all the videos we will be releasing. On the inside, you'll find a list of the resources that you can use to help you in your search for animals in your community. Once you start your search, make a note on the animals you find on the tear-off slip and turn the completed slip in to any library location for a chance to win a prize. This program is a partnership with the biology department at Wingate University, so let's check in with them and see what they have to say about finding animals in your community.
Howdy, Dr. Unger here from Wingate University Biology Department. You never know what you're going to find in a library, and you also never know what you're going to find in nature. Today we've been out trapping turtles. As you can see, we bait these turtle traps, these large hoop traps, and it looks like we found a couple kinds of turtles. We found one turtle here, which is a yellow belly slider turtle. Very cool turtle. We'll process him, get some information from him. And we also have another special guest turtle that is kind of a unique North Carolina turtle. So here we've caught in our trap at Wingate Lake a snapping turtle. Now this turtle isn't even full grown yet. They'll get to be 2 or 3 times this size, but you can see it's kind of an ancient looking turtle. Kind of really cool, kind of a reduced shell on the bottom, but a pretty tough and hardy turtle. You see they get their name Snapper because they like to snap. So they like to snap when they're feeding. They are scavengers, and so kind of an interesting large turtle we have in North Carolina here at Wingate campus.
We hope you enjoyed that introduction to finding amphibians and reptiles. Remember that these animals usually like moisture, so make sure you check alongside creeks and ponds. I've also found lots of lizards hiding in the spaces between piled firewood. The key is to explore. Also remember that the library is full of resources to help you identify the animals you see. Just stop by and ask one of our staff members to see the field guides, and we'll bring you right to them. Listen to this excerpt from the Amphibians and Reptiles of the Carolinas and Virginia for a taste of the information you can find in them. We hope you enjoy Summer Learning 2021, and we hope you were able to find your nature.
Amphibians and reptiles play critical roles in natural systems, and many are highly beneficial to humans. Although these animals have long appealed to amateur naturalists as well as professional zoologists, their remarkable diversity of shapes, sizes, colors, patterns, ecologies, and life histories remain poorly known to most of the public. They constitute what has been called hidden biodiversity, because many species are secretive and are seen rarely or only when one is actively looking for them. In the past few decades, information about amphibians and reptiles has grown tremendously. The explosive spread of urban and suburban living and outdoor recreation has evoked a resurgence of interest in the identification, natural history, behavior, and distribution of plants and animals, especially amphibians and reptiles. This book was written to acquaint persons with these abundant and varied groups of animals that live in Virginia and the Carolinas, and to encourage the growth of knowledge about and understanding of these organisms and their importance. We hope that it will be a useful reference not only to herpetologists and other biologists and naturalists, but to all persons concerned about the environment and the quality of life in our region. Virginia, North and South Carolina constitute a compact natural area bordered by the Appalachian Mountains to the west and northwest, the Atlantic Ocean to the northeast and southeast, and the Savannah River to the southwest. The region harbors a rich herpetofauna of some 189 species. This richness is due to several biogeographic patterns. A number of southern species have ranges extending northward through the coastal plain and terminating in this region. Several others have essentially northern distributions that reach their southernmost limits in this region. Numerous species, about a third of the total, have broad distributions in eastern North America, encompassing much of the mid-Atlantic region and occurring in all 3 states. A few species extend into the western part of the region via the Tennessee River drainage. And last, but certainly not least, some 40 salamander species have distributions centering on the Blue Ridge and Appalachian Mountains. These overlapping distribution patterns yield totals of some 111 amphibians and 78 reptile species known to occur in the tri-state region. About 22 species occur area-wide, or nearly so, and at least that many others inhabit 2/3 or more of the area. Furthermore, the area contains 11 endemic species and several other nearly restricted to it, thus providing numerous unique elements.